This is really random.
Exactly.
You know, I took that class, and he talks a lot about like his death.
I'm not ready for bread, okay?
The guy that taught the class, and he just talked about like
It's
how.
in my hair.
It used to know a little
My
French.
dad has one of the best stories in high school.
Get it? Because I was talking
Alright,
about bread.
Emma, what's happening? You okay? Everybody ready to check?
You know how people say eat when they do something? A bread would be like,
Is everybody else done besides you guys?
No. Not necessary.
you know how people, like environmentalists are like flower power? Bread would be like flower power. FLOUR.
Graph them and tell me which method is most efficient. Sure, go for it. Michael, just because you're not an overachiever, that means.
Bread can get high too. No, it's in the.
I do my work.
rises.
Shut
It's
up,
like
booger boy!
so
Booger boy, shut up! Go play some boogers! Leave me alone!
Michael, quit.
Booger boy, bigger.
Alright, let's do it.
Butter be prepared.
Just look at the graphs, don't look at the work.
Oh my god.
Oh, man.
Oh, Lord.
I got it.
Hmm.
No, I didn't. I didn't get them. I got all of them. Just kidding. I didn't get 15.
I got all of them.
I got
Every single one of them.
Even my bread today than I did on them.
This graph is wrong.
Yeah, I thought so.
Which one? I didn't get the graph down.
13 is wrong.
It's supposed to be
Are
like,
you sure?
wait, maybe it is.
It's supposed to be up here
Oh,
at
yeah.
5, and then,
To the left a little
it'll be
more.
going down 5 and left 1.
To the left a little more.
No. So let me, right here, this one is supposed to be,
Good Lord, Adrian. Yeah.
right,
Booger boy over there keeping
No, I'm not. My foot's like out
I saw your foot, stop.
Oh!
So we had to go up 5, and then because the slope is 5, a lot of what he just showed me was if it had been 1/5. It's not gonna look like up 1 and right 5, that would be 1/5, but since it's 5, it's literally gonna be 5 over 1, which tells me to go right 1 and up 5, or if I'm going in the other direction,
Down to 5.
down 5 and left 1, so down 5 and left 1 would be right there, down 5 and right 1 would be right there. They just had their y-intercept wrong.
Oh,
Okay.
what is good? Jumped on.
Other questions on those?
It's 16.
Yeah. Alright, everybody good with those? I need to go down to 18. Alright, how many got all 7 correct? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Are there any questions? 'Cause we're still not getting these all correct, so are we seeing what mistakes we're making and we're self-correcting, or we're just not saying anything? Questions?
William probably
Yes.
got every single one right.
On 18, what about it?
It's the negative
I
slope.
did it the other way.
Okay, so this right here. So this right here, positive 5, they got the y-intercept correct, but because it's negative 2, we're gonna do what? Go down 2 and right 1, so it should be going like this.
Who did this?
Somebody.
I bought this off the teacher's page.
You bought it?
Most of this stuff is actually really good. Her answer key today just sucks. Yes.
What is 17 on?
Yeah. 17's right. Anybody else?
What do you?
Okay, so let's go back then. Up at the top, number 12. Which method was most efficient? Let's do it this way: slope intercepts, or plug and chug.
Plug and chug.
Y'all plug and chug on that
So
one?
like we plug in.
I didn't have to do
I'm
it.
gonna do
Plug
that
in.
for 14.
How many of you
It didn't-
slope intercepted that one? How many of you intercept that one? Like you covered up and solve for X, covered up and solve for Y. How many of you plug and chug? Meaning you plug some numbers in and then you just grab.
I thought you meant plug and chug. I thought you meant like plug 0.
No, as in method 3, plug and chug. Alright, which one of those was probably most efficient in that case?
2.
I would say 2, because ultimately you cover up, X is -2, cover up, Y is equal to -2, but ultimately it doesn't matter, does it? No. Alright, what about 13?
I did nothing.
How many of you slope intercepted? How many of you intercepts? How many of you plug and chugged? Okay, so which one was probably most effective?
Two.
I did 2.
I have no idea.
I would intercept that one, because if I cover up, what's X gonna be? If I cover up, what's Y gonna be? Positive 5, so those numbers worked out nicely. Alright, 14, how many of you slope intercepted? How many of you used intercepts? How many of you plug and chugged? Why is intercepts most commonly used in that one?
Because 3 and 0 can both go into 12.
Both numbers will go into 12, they're actually factors of 12, but whatever. Alright, 15, how many of you use slope intercept? Intercepts, plug and chug. Are you using plug and chug on all of them?
No.
Okay. I was just wondering. Whatever. Why is that one probably intercepts the most efficient? Both numbers will go into 8, 13, or sorry, 16. How many of you slope intercepted, used intercepts, plug and chug? Alright, intercepts on that one probably would have been easiest, because both numbers will go into 16. In that situation, like when I cover up the Y, and there's nothing with X, what does that mean? X is that, you don't even have to do any work in that situation. What about up here though, where it was like a negative? What do I have to do? Very good, by -1, very good time. Alright, 17, how many of you intercepted? How many of you plug and
I
chug?
intercepted.
Or intercepts? Plug and chug? Why is intercepts not a good idea on that one?
Both don't go to 15 anymore.
6 doesn't go into 15, so it's not gonna be a pretty number. I would have either slope intercepted that one or plug and chug. Alright, 18. How many of you slope intercepted? Used intercepts? Plug and chug? Which one was probably best on that one?
What about
Slope
chug and
intercept,
plug?
because plug and chug would have been okay, but intercepts on that one wouldn't have been a good idea, because 2 didn't go into 5. Everybody okay with that? Alright, this is the class that never ends. Alright, let's go ahead and set up our stuff so that we're in a good place for tomorrow. I need you to take the 2 sheets that we haven't used yet. Johnson.
My stuff's at least organized.
Here, take this back.
Good.
Well,
I know yours. Okay, so we're gonna make booklets out of these that will get glued into our learning log. So track with me for a second while I help you fold these appropriately.
Oh,
You're gonna start out by folding it hot dog.
hot dog,
Let's do
hot
interpreting the
dog.
slope of the
Okay. Something, something, something.
hot dog.
I like that one, but it's not me.
Of course you do. Of course you love hot dogs.
I mean, I've never pizza dog, but
He loves between the bun.
Alright, once you got that done, you're gonna fold it in half. interpreting slope from a graph or table on the outside. And then you're gonna fold it in half again, so that you can still see interpreting slopes and graphs on the outside.
I don't have it.
Oh,
Oh, that is one line.
it doesn't.
Bryce, you can stop videoing.
What?
You can stop the video.
What I do now?
Oh,
We love you, Will.
book
Get better.
stuff
Or like this.
important, not really, by William.
And fold